Before we start today's video, I have an exciting announcement for all our viewers. I'm giving away $20 Amazon gift cards to 5 lucky subscribers on every Friday. To participate, you must subscribe to Cowboys Insider Hub, turn on the notification bell, and post a comment below. That's how I'll know you're in. This is my way of saying thank you for your amazing support. Now let's get into today's video. Cowboys Nation, let's ride! In a stunning development straight out of Dallas, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has dropped bombshell information that could reshape the team's roster ahead of the upcoming season. Known for his headline-grabbing moves and bold decision-making, Jerry is once again in the spotlight as he reveals the Cowboys' next trade targets. What he's planning has fans on edge and rivals watching nervously. This isn't just another offseason rumor, these are calculated moves that could bring a major shake-up to the Cowboys roster and dramatically impact their Super Bowl chances. During a recent interview with local Dallas media, Jerry Jones hinted that the Cowboys front office has already begun serious conversations with multiple teams around the league. While he didn't name names directly at first, he gave enough breadcrumbs for insiders to connect the dots. It didn't take long before league sources confirmed that the Cowboys have been in active trade discussions centered around 3 key positions: wide receiver, linebacker, and cornerback. Jones made it clear this team isn't standing still. Let's start with the wide receiver position. Despite the strong presence of CeeDee Lamb and the promising development of Brandon Cooks, the Cowboys want more. Jerry specifically mentioned the importance of elite-level speed and physicality at the point of the catch, 2 qualities that point directly toward a potential trade for Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver George Pickens. While Pickens made headlines during OTAs, a separate report has now emerged that Dallas has quietly reached out to Pittsburgh about his availability. The idea is that Pickens could be the final piece to help Dak Prescott take the next step. Pickens brings everything Dallas needs: size, strength, and a fierce mentality. He would perfectly complement Lamb and give Dallas one of the most dangerous trios in the league. The trade wouldn't come cheap, but Jerry Jones isn't worried about that. He stated, "We're not here to save draft picks. We're here to win football games." That kind of statement sends a message: the Cowboys are officially in win-now mode. On the defensive side of the ball, linebacker continues to be an area of concern. With Leighton Vander Esch retiring and Jack Sanborn struggling early in OTAs, the Cowboys are in desperate need of a proven veteran who can take control of the middle of the field. Sources close to the situation have confirmed that the Cowboys have reached out to the Indianapolis Colts regarding veteran linebacker Zaire Franklin. Franklin led the Colts in tackles last season and brings a tough, no-nonsense mentality that Dan Quinn loves in his defenders. The interest in Franklin isn't a smokescreen, it's very real. Dallas believes Franklin would bring instant leadership and could play every down if necessary. Jerry noted in his comments that defensive communication has to improve, and a veteran like Franklin could instantly solidify the linebacker room. Conversations between the 2 teams are said to be ongoing, and the Cowboys are prepared to move a day 2 draft pick to make it happen. But that's not all. The most shocking name being linked to the Cowboys is none other than cornerback Marshon Lattimore of the New Orleans Saints. Yes, you heard that right. The Saints are rumored to be fielding calls for Lattimore due to salary cap complications, and Dallas has reportedly placed a serious inquiry. The Cowboys already have Trayvon Diggs and Darren Bland, but with Stephon Gilmore still unsigned and the secondary looking for more consistency, Lattimore could be the blockbuster move of the offseason. Bringing in Lattimore would send shockwaves through the league. A cornerback duo of Diggs and Lattimore would give Dallas a lockdown presence on both sides of the field and allow Dan Quinn to unleash even more aggressive blitz packages. Jerry hinted at this move when he said, "You can never have too many elite corners in today's NFL." Those close to the situation say this is the trade Jerry wants most, but it will come down to whether the Saints are truly ready to part ways with their star. Behind the scenes, the Cowboys front office has been buzzing with activity. Will McClay, the team's vice president of player personnel, has reportedly built a priority list of trade candidates, and Jerry has already signed off on at least 2 of them. This aggressive approach shows that Dallas is not content with just making the playoffs, they are aiming for the Lombardi Trophy. Every move being discussed has that goal in mind. And let's not forget the salary cap. One question many fans have is how the Cowboys can afford these moves. Jerry addressed this as well, confidently stating, "We have the room. And if we need more room, we'll create it." The Cowboys have been quietly restructuring contracts behind the scenes and could clear more space by reworking deals for players like Zach Martin, or even extending CeeDee Lamb. The financials are not a roadblock. If Jerry wants the player, he'll get the money lined up. Another name quietly being floated around is Chargers running back Joshua Kelly. While not a household name, Kelly is seen as a possible depth piece if the Cowboys are unable to get the production they want out of Rico Dowdle or rookie Deuce Vaughn. The team is still working out Tony Pollard's replacement strategy, and Kelly could be a low-cost option to bolster the backfield. It's not the kind of blockbuster move that grabs headlines, but it fits the mold of the sneaky smart depth trades the Cowboys have made